Good morning. Oh my gosh, it's getting a little breezy here. I was going to try to do it outside here because it's really nice. Went for no gloves even. It was 40 degrees. It was a beautiful walk. But let's go in the garage because I think you're hearing a lot of whooshing because of the wind. But today is the last day of November. Oh my gosh. Tuesday, November 30th. But we have birthdays today. Oh, I can fix my hair. I didn't even realize. My nose didn't even get red. The sun is shining, so it's really nice out. And I didn't even wear another hood. It's a little warm. But anyway, today is Karen Bouvet's birthday. B-U-V-E-E. Karen, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karen. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Carmen Piper's birthday. Carmen. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carmen. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And also Lynn Hellman. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lynn. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And I have to put this up here because I want to make sure I say it right. Because Lori, you know what's coming. I messed up her name last year too, I know. Kara, K-A-R-A-N-A-T-Z-O-G-L-O-U. Karanazongala. Kara Natsalog. Lori Karanasagalo. Lori, it's your birthday. It just bothers me. Karen Etzgaloa. Karen Etzgaloa. That's not right either. But Lori, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lori. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. At least you have an easy first name. But I hope all of you have a great birthday. Like I said, I went for my walk. It was nice to get back walking. Gets me back in my right frame of mind. Jim called while I was walking. He's not having any luck. Jim hates going to the doctors. Hates going to the doctors with a passion. But he's going to get his bunion removed on December 16th. So he had to go to the internist to get a sign off that he could have the surgery, and it's all a racket. I know it's all a racket. But anyway, because the foot doctor could check his records or whatever. So Jim went to the doctors yesterday, and she won't sign off until he goes to the heart specialist because he goes to a heart doctor too. So he had to make an appointment for that where he's going on Thursday. So he was all bummed because of that. So then he had a check appointment with the foot doctor this morning. And so he gets there and he finds out that they scheduled it wrong. It's supposed to be the week before his surgery. So they didn't need to see him. So he said it's Medicare pays to cut the toenails. His toenails are like daggers. They're like talons even. They're really thick. He's got to get special scissors to cut them. So he said, well, since I'm here, I know Medicare pays for it. You can trim my toenails. If I got up early, I'm getting up early for a reason. So they trimmed his talons for him. So he did that. So then he came home and just in time to get ready to go back to the oral surgeon because he has the implants in. So his big day was today, that he was going to find out that he could go to the dentist and get the final contraptions put in, and then he can have his teeth back for himself. His plate all is secure in place. And so he gets there, and the first bad news he got was the fact that they didn't heal the way they hoped that they would heal, and so they had to redo it, and he's got another 4-month wait. He was so upset about that in the first place. And then when they were putting the little contraptions, little tiny little screws, they dropped a screw down his throat. So Jim right now is on his way to the hospital because he has to get an x-ray because they want to make sure that it went into his stomach and not into his lungs. So he's all bummed about that. And then he had to make another appointment with another doctor for something. Oh, for the foot, to go back for the foot doctor. he says, I'd just rather just die. It would be easier. I says, Jim, don't talk like that. He hates going to the doctors. He absolutely hates going to the doctors. And so now we got to reschedule his other dentist appointment where he was going to get the final contraptions put on for his implants. And so Jim is not a happy camper, not at all. He was hoping that he was going to get home early enough that we were going to finish doing the leaves in the backyard before we get snow, because we're supposed to get some snow this week. And he won't. I don't understand it. He bought leaf bags, but he won't put the leaves in the bag because he says it's a waste of a bag. I don't get it. Why buy the bags then? I don't get why he bought the bags in the first place. So we do have 3 containers for the leaves, but as you've seen, I have a lot of trees in my backyard, so we have a lot of leaves. So for the last couple of weeks, we've been filling all 3 barrels up, smashing it down and everything. But this should be the last load of leaves. But we were going to do that. I don't know. He's supposed to work this afternoon, so I don't know if that's going to come to pass. So, but needless to say, Jim's not having very much luck with the doctors lately. So he's bummed about that. I'm getting back on track. I somewhat got on track yesterday. We went to Jimmy's for dinner, and Samantha had chili, which was not Weight Watchers chili, but it was delicious chili. So I had 2 bowls of chili, and I did have a can of pop with it. But I'm going to have a vegetable. I'll show you my meals today. But I know I'm going to have a vegetable platter. But it's kind of late right now. It's almost noon. By time, and I have to go to Kroger's to get a couple things. Jim needs some lunch meat, and we need some milk and some bread. But so just a quick little grab and go kind of stuff. And then so I'm going to have the vegetable platter. So I'm going to eat late enough that I don't know if I'm going to really have an actual dinner. I might just have like some toast and a hard-boiled egg or something later on today. But I'm definitely back on plan, because I have to realize that, any decision you make is going to make a difference in how you're reacting. I made poor decisions over the weekend. I know that it was enjoyable going out and having time with Jim, having the cake. Janice W. had pointed out to me, at least, I got to enjoy that time with Jim. And it was nice. It really was. It was good. We had fun. We went shopping, and we went and had hot fudge cake. I mean, it wasn't the smartest choice as far as desserts go. I could have picked something a little less calories, but, I just wanted to enjoy it. So I made the choice. But I would think that the smartest decision I ever made was when I decided to join Weight Watchers. And Mima McHealthy Living, on one of her comments, pointed it out so perfectly that with not only them, but any plan, but I think for me, it took hearing it from Weight Watchers that, you just start over every day. So many diets in the past, I just got so disgusted with myself, and I just quit and just thought, what, give up. What good is it? But you're right, Mima. It's right. I mean, I can start over every day, and my plan is to start over today. I was so tempted to get on the scale to see. I did get batteries yesterday. I was just so tempted to get on the scale to see, but I thought, I'm not ready. I'm just not ready to see that number, because I know it was a gain. So I'll wait till next Monday. I'll be fine with that. And a couple of you had suggested that why didn't I just take batteries out of another, something just to put in there temporarily. All my other batteries are AA. The scale takes AAA, and it's the only thing I have in my house that takes AAA batteries, and that's probably why I didn't have an abundance of those kind of batteries. The other batteries I use in all my devices and things like that, so I do have those batteries around. But I did get I think I got a 48 pack. So I went to BJ's and I got a big pack. So I knew that I was going to be prepared the next time. So, but like I said, your choices are going to define you. You really are. They're going to make the decision on whether or not you're going to be successful or not. We all make poor choices. We've all had regrets in the past. And you just can't dwell on them. I mean, you can learn from them, but you just can't dwell on them. So it's past. The weekend's passed, and now I'm just looking forward to getting to the first of the year without another gain. I mean, I can do it. I've done it since 2016. 2017, because 2016 I joined in December. But since December 2017, 18, 19, and 20, I didn't have a gain during the holidays, and I plan on keeping up that record. And I'm making the choice, and I'm making the decision that that's what's going to happen. So when I get back, I'm going to catch up on my YouTube videos and plan out my day. So stick with me. We'll see what I'm going to have. I'll show you my breakfast, lunch, brunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Brunch dinner. we'll see if I'm just going to have a brunch dinner. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Well, I told you I was getting a late start on the day. Look at it, it's 4:30 and I'm having my first meal. It's just going to be a little vegetable platter with some fruit and cheese, my tea, and my dippers and my dip. So today is Tuesday, November 30th. My quote is, sometimes the smallest decisions can change your life forever. This is for my brunch dinner. 5 points for an ounce of cheese, 6 points for 3 tablespoons of my dip, 2 points for my 2 naan breads, and 0 for my eggs, berries, veggies. So it's 13 points. I still have 5 points left if I get hungry later on. Well, actually, having just the one meal today wasn't so bad. I'm still kind of stuffed from Thanksgiving, the truth be told. Look at sneak peek at my Christmas stuff. A little bit up there. I think I'm pretty much done. Other than getting the silly old timers to work. They're driving me crazy. I get them to work and then another one goes out. It's like something with my internet, I know that. But anyway, look, I'm like all askew, but I don't have anything to do. Jim went to the hospital to find I told you earlier that, did I tell you that? Yeah, that they dropped a screw down his throat from his implants. And so he went, and they were supposed to bill the doctor's office for the hospital visit, but they said they couldn't do that, so they took all of our insurance information. So I don't know how that's going to work. I'm sure we'll just give them the bill to pay the copay or whatever it is. But, and then when he got done, they couldn't tell him whether or not the screw was in his lungs or in his stomach. They said that they let him know within a week. It's like within a week. So he come home, he was like madder than a wet hen. He was so upset. We didn't even do the leaves. Oh darn, I couldn't do the leaves. But he's just so fed up with everything. He says, I'm not even going to have my bunion surgery. I'm just not going to do any of that. I said, oh Jim, you're just kind of like in a bad mood. Don't make any decisions right now. He says, no, I'm done. I'm just done seeing all these doctors and it's costing us money and blah, blah, blah. And then he hands me the card. Here's my appointment for my teeth. So it was, I know Jim. He's just kind of like he was in a mood at the time. But so then anyway, we started watching something on TV before he went into work, and the hospital called, and they said that he was misinformed, that they didn't have to take all of the insurance information, that they're going to submit it to the doctor's whatever billing, and that they're going to mail us pictures of the x-rays and stuff. So then Jim said, well, where's the screw? Well, we can't tell you that. The doctor has to tell you that. We're not allowed to tell you that. Gets a HIPAA and all that stuff. So I'm sure the doctors probably called Jim. Jim went to work, so they have his cell phone number, so I'll find out when he gets home how that played out. And then my cousin Lynn called, and she's coming from Canada tomorrow, from Toronto. She's going to come spend a couple days. I was really excited to hear about that. So we're going to figure out something to do, and then just enjoy my Christmas stuff. I don't like putting it up anymore. I liked it better when I was younger and I could get it up like in 4 or 5 hours. I put a lot up, so it takes me a couple days, and I kind of work at a slower snail's pace, but now I got the whole month of December just to sit back and just enjoy it, and that's my plan. So but later on this week, I'll do a tour and show you how everything turned out, because I think it turned out pretty good, if I do say so myself. So anyway, that's going to do it for tonight. Like I said, I just had the one meal, but it was very filling. I ate it so late. I was busy most of the day. If I get hungry later on, I'll probably just eat an apple or something like that, and then continue on. So. But if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like button, and share if you think somebody might like to see it. As always, stay safe, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.